a future ahead of me. There it is. There was the 1 million follower over there. There's 1 million follower awaiting. In the middle, we must do it. Yeah. I'm farting at the same time. Oh. And that's how you've done it.
South of the Straits on YouTube.
I feel my mother.
Listen, you're a crazy weirdo.
Brother, let me tell you something, dude. I don't ever stumble, I don't ever fall, dude.
I'm sick of calling you and you not answering the phone.
I'm never going to answer the phone, Nick. Get over it. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Sideshow Nate and Dan Strait
What's
here.
up, buddy?
With the South of the Straits podcast or show. Actually, we like to go by the South of the Straits show now, as we've switched everything over to YouTube. Yeah, we're sitting here at New Leonard Media right now in Traverse City, Michigan. Beautiful New Leonard Media in Traverse City, the place to go if you want to get your stuff recorded. Also want to remind everybody, if you're tuning in right now, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the show. Just click that little subscribe button down below, and yeah, there you go. That's the way that you do it, man. And make sure that you hit the bell. There's a little bell next to it too. If you hit the bell, then you're always going to be getting notifications from us constantly, because that's what the bell does. Dan, what are you doing over there, man?
Oh, I had to make a quick text.
Oh, you making some text messages? You making any
Another
notes?
sausage fest, I see. Is that what you're saying there, Tony? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's a big sausage fest, man. Yeah.
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing out there in Michigan land tonight?
Dan, you should be getting some questions ready, because tonight we have.
No.
You're gonna be doing this on the fly like you did last time.
I don't have a piece of paper.
Okay, all right. Well,
I have to wait till a break, and then I got to run out to the vehicle.
here's a piece of paper.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Excuses done. No more fucking excuses from
now
Dan.
I got to sit here and think and do a show?
Yes, you have to think and do a show at the same time. You can't just sit there and vomit out of your mouth.
I got to come up with questions to ask Satan.
Yes, we're going to be talking to Satan tonight, everybody. We're going to be talking to Satan.
What should I ask him? Ask Satan,
Tony. Tony, you can come up with the questions for Dan.
Anybody else?
That'd be great.
Mike Barnes?
We're going to be putting Satan in between two sperms tonight, which is a little bit different, but that's what we're doing.
We're going to put him between two sperms tonight, but Nate, just realize when it's all over, he'll be putting you between two sperms, if you know what I mean.
But
yeah, it's going to happen, buddy.
That's not funny.
That was the sizzle.
That was the sizzle, yeah.
Satan's sperm.
The long sizzle. Speaking with Satan tonight from the Super Satan Show.
The Super Satan Show.
What a goofy name, but funny, dude. I mean, I love what this guy's doing. He's down in the Cincinnati, Ohio area, right? He's doing something very similar to us, but he's using a puppet. He's using a puppet.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's a Satan puppet.
So
I think it's so funny.
Interviews bands as well.
Yes, yeah. He interviews bands down in the Cincinnati, Ohio area. Also travels up to Michigan quite often. He's done some.
Right.
He does a lot of like live shows. Like he'll go to the events, which is something that you and I have talked about before, Dan. Like just going and showing up at these events. This guy's doing it. He's actually out there working his ass off every day doing this.
Which, we don't always make it to every event.
No.
And, there is a lot of dedicated people out there that make it to all the events.
Yeah.
And that also tune into our show.
Yep.
And those people that are loyal to our show and love being a part of the show and commenting in, but also love to go to watch concerts and stuff like that.
Right.
We are always on the hunt for an associate of the show that is willing to go out and interview some bands on our behalf if we can't make it.
I was kind of hoping Dallas was going to be that person,
Yeah,
but we haven't heard anything from him.
Hurley, I've asked Dave Hurley.
Oh, wait, I see Dan's actually saying stuff. Dallas is talking about stuff. Someone just came over. Actually, I'll be there soon. Oh, he's coming in. All right. Well, cool.
All right. Yeah, it's awesome. But, we're always looking for affiliates of the show, people that want to get together a little press pass for the show, we can put a press pass together for you.
Yeah.
And if you want to get backstage and try to talk to some of these bands and review shows for us and call in and send us the interview that you do, and then call in and comment on the interview and show some of your footage and make it a part of the show. We're actively looking for that person right now.
Yes, we are looking for a field reporter out there. And we'll get to the reporting here in just a few. Dan, are you ready for the Facebook news feed?
I'm so ready.
Dan's so behind tonight because he was at a Christmas party. He became employee of the year of his business too.
I did.
That is so cool. Congratulations.
Well,
Dan.
thank you, man. It's a lot of hard work.
He got a big bonus. He's going to be donating to the show. I'm so happy that Dan was able to do this tonight.
Oh, man.
Lots of hard work that he's put into this. So
no, seriously, a lot of hard work, but the show is not hard work to me. This is coming here. This is Nate's hard work. Nate works his ass off on the show.
I do all week long.
Employee of the year for Nate for Aberge Productions and
really
new
looking
Leonard
for that.
Media. But I do want to say thank you because I don't put it in like you do. You put it in, you get the show going, and I show up usually on the skin of my teeth and just last minute everything with my witty bullshit. But
Right.
you do work hard, and I'd like to extend a thank you to
Well,
you,
thank you,
Nate,
thank
for
you.
all the hard work you do. Now, back to me.
Back to you. Hey, Dan, we have a lot of people that are tuning in right now. We have Tony Bruce and the lovely Jesse Smith, Mike Barnes. Jesse Smith is actually the creator of the Facebook news feed. She's the one that created it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's
Gotta give her the love.
doing better. Maybe I shouldn't have given you Employee of the Year. Then.
She's the one coming up with everything behind the scenes.
Mike Barnes.
Mike Barnes. We got Big Mike that's tuning in. My
Mike.
daughter, Charisma. Charisma's tuning in. Nice to see you, Izzy.
What up, Iz?
We got Carrie Westbay too. Carrie Westbay, who just posted a bunch of
yes.
pictures of our. She had a bunch of pictures of our old SOTS shirts that she's
Old
got.
shirts, and you know what? I even posted on that, and I was like, nice. Like not too many of those around.
No, those are very rare at this
Very
point.
rare. I've got two.
Super Satan show. Also tonight we have in the studio right now, setting up. Actually, we have over there. Everybody can see them. If you guys look right up there, you got a camera on you. You didn't know that, did you? Yeah, we have the band Barefoot. Barefoot out of where are you guys from too? We're like general location. Benzie County. Yes, Nathan Lane, who is also affiliated with.
Thanks, bro.
Remember our old the sponsors that we had on Sleeping Bear Farms.
Sleeping Bear Farms.
Yep,
Yes.
Sleeping Bear Farms. Nathan he's a big part of that entire organization. So we'll be talking to him tonight about that, as well as everybody else in the band. They're going to be performing. They got their basses set up. You see the gigantic bass guitar. Is that a bass guitar?
No, it's a bass.
It's just a bass. Okay, yeah. The bass guitar would be like cello bass. Yeah, it'd be like that. So we have them that we're going to be chatting with them at about 7:30, and that's and Dan, you know what? This is another really cool thing that may be happening. I don't know yet, but Mr. Marcus has got some friends that are higher up in the music business and the acting business and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You ever heard of the guy? I think his name's last name's Beach. Chris Beach, maybe I think is his name. No, I can't even remember.
Son of a beach.
I feel like a numbnuts. He's Snakes and Sparklers. If I say Snakes and Sparklers, does that bring up anything in your mind? Does that kind of hit?
This reminds me of like 4th of July in the 80s.
No, how about 4th of July with Joe Dirt?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Beach.
You should change your name to Kickin' Wing to Kickin' Ass. That's what he said. You get these fireworks and you can get some mortars, and then you can change your name from Kickin' Wing to Kickin' Ass.
Let me. I gotta find his name now because I'm gonna feel like such a numbnuts if he actually does show up. Mark just actually was hanging out with him the other day.
Yeah.
And there he is. It's Adam Beach. Adam Beach is possibly.
Oh yes.
Yes. You know who I
I know who he is. Yeah. He's kicking ass.
Yes. Yeah.
That's kicking ass.
That's kicking ass. Yep. So he may be. He's hanging out in Traverse City right now. He's been in Traverse all weekend long.
Could you imagine if we got him on the show?
Yeah, he might be coming in. Mark's been talking about the show left and right, just yapping his ear off about it.
We'll see about that.
I think it'd be dope, dude. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's a great dude.
I was actually going to bring in some snakes and sparklers to give him as a present if he showed up. I was.
Can you even get him right now?
No, I got him, dude. I got him all
I
over.
got
the
him.
place. I got him, man. Yeah, you don't got to worry about that,
Dude, he's gonna be bringing you snakes and sparkles.
Well, he's got a lot of ideas of a movie that's going to be happening coming up that Mark's been talking to him left and right about.
And Mark's working on some projects, and he was in here last week, and he was talking about it. And it's Local Motion, right? Is the name of the film?
Local Motions. Yes. That's a program that he's
Motions.
working on with Nick Rio.
That's right.
Out of the, but it's about the indigenous people's surfing culture and whatnot. You know, like their connection to the oceans and all that. Space Buggy also tuning in. Nice. You got to hit him with a space. That's what they say, right? So Dan, it is about time for us to open up the old Facebook news bag. Are you ready for this? Because last week we had it was like an impromptu thing that we just threw together in the middle of the day. So it's now metamorphosized into something completely different, man. My dad's tuning in too. Hey,
what's up,
Dad? How you doing, man?
Hey, Dad.
Nice to see you, man. We got all my family is tuning in. I got my daughter, got my girlfriend, got my dad.
It's a big night for you, Nate.
Yeah, just don't have my mom. Oh well.
Well, she'll tune in. She's tuning in. Actually, we did a show. We did a show at her house.
At her house. Remember that? We told everybody that we were at a nursing home.
Yeah. And she was playing the role of one of the old people. She was all pissed off. She's a great actress, actually.
She is. No, that was
she nailed it.
There was no acting involved there. That was all real. So let's open up the Facebook news feed right now, everybody. The Facebook news feed. Dan doesn't even know what he's doing here, everybody. Welcome to the Facebook news feed. Oh, wait, where are you at, Dan?
I don't know.
We gotta find your face. There you are. Your face is humongous. Yeah, you gotta scooch back a little bit.
I can't scooch back because the microphone. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, there you go. Let's scooch you back a little bit. All right, there's Dan is now in his seat. So what we do here on the Facebook,
you sir are really working that thing. Look at it. I mean, look at it.
Weight.
Look at that. Look at that.
I'm shaking the weights right now.
Dude, look at it while you're doing it. You're looking down at it. Like, what are you looking at? I'm looking at that. Like, I'm looking at that thing right there. What's up, bro?
Let's get to the Facebook news feed, everybody.
Alrighty.
Right now we have hold on. See, this is gonna be a nightmare. Jeez,
yeah, it's already a nightmare because I don't even know what I'm doing.
You're supposed to be doing your news feed, but you didn't set anything up. You just showed up here at the very last minute
from a Christmas party.
So it's like it's gonna be impossible. Okay, here we go. Hi everybody, welcome to the Facebook news feed. Alfonso Seville said on December 13th at 11:09 a.m., "This is Bo. Bo recently had his nuts. Had is the key word here because shortly before I took this little fat ass to chop his little cat nuts off, he decided he'd pee in my car. My baby, Bo, now has no balls. I got the last laugh, you little shit." Dan, let's hear the news from you.
Thanks, Nate. Thomas Lane today. Concert friends. What is the best concert you've seen in 2019?
Very interesting.
Dude, I cannot do this fucking...
To be honest, that is actually scrolling down below in our ticker right now. John Penman.
What is the best concert you saw in 2019?
There you go. John Penman, hip-hop artist from the Detroit area, about 24 minutes ago says, "Wish I still had time for this hobby. Put this together today and painted it last year. It's my fave, LOL." Looks like he's into making car gingerbread things. Dan, it's all up to you. Hey, you gotta your head is down in your chest. My eyes are up here, buddy. Yep, there
I
you
was
go.
looking at that shake weight.
Yep, you're checking out my
I
shake
couldn't
weight
stop
again.
looking at it.
Go ahead, Dan. Go ahead.
David Van Den Hoek
Vandenhoek.
says, tell me something you did in 2019 that you're proud of. Nate, what did you do in 2019 that you're proud of, buddy?
Well, to be honest, Dan, I'm not too
Are you doing
sure.
it right now?
I'm doing it right now with my shake weight.
That thing? Look at it.
This is terrible.
This is fucked. You right?
John Penman. Oh wait, we already talked about John Penman. Let's go to the other one. Martin Stallman on December 14th at 10:01 a.m. Had to wake right up and let everybody know. Now this is art at Studio Anatomy. Studio Anatomy says, being trendy, Studio Anatomy style. Banana, 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 banana. Hashtag wall art. Hashtag banana art. Hashtag banana. Dan.
That was amazing. That's happened to me on several occasions. Hashtag banana and hashtag whatever from Walmart. But Nate, let me tell you something. Tonight's not going to be just your average night. Actually, it's going to be more than that. Because
I'm sweating like a pig.
Colleen Counselor says, is it okay to invite a friend over for the night, then at 10:30 p.m. you leave because you forgot something in town? Then surprise, surprise, it's 9:10 a.m. and you're still not back. Is that okay?
That's not okay. Not okay in my book. Jason Staley.
You know what's not okay in my book, Nate?
What's that?
Is that shake weight that you keep holding on to, gripping with your. Get off this shit. What are we doing?
We're not done with the news yet, Dan.
Oh, wait, hold on.
The
news.
Yes, we have the news. We have here, we have Jason Staley on December 13th at 8:45 a.m. Woke up and told everybody, it's art week! Fuck you! I'm posting my friend's art all month, and this week I'm posting stuff from my dude, James D. Banks! Hit him up for a commission and or a friend request. There you go. Dan, I'm going to turn the news over to you. What do you have? Eyes up here, Dan. Eyes up. There you go.
Nate, apparently news has stopped in the world. There's no more news coming in. I've looked through the feeds, and there's nothing to be
That's
told
not
for
true,
news.
Dan. We have Jesse Manisoff from the band Others Eyes 17 hours ago said, Taco Bell worker, I've never heard of a grilled stuffed burrito.
I believe that you have, though, Nate. You have heard of one on several occasions.
I
and
have
there's-
many times. Also, a friend of ours shared this earlier. Our friend John Nelligan woke up at 7 in the morning and decided to share this with everybody.
A gas bladder.
That's true. Okay, so Dan, what we're waiting right now. We've got the band Barefoot that is in the studio. They're ready to set up. They've got all their stuff set up. We're going to be bringing them on here in just a moment. But I wanted to say this, Dan. You saw that one Twitch live fail that I did there, right?
I did. I saw it.
I've got a plethora of other ones if you want to see them really quickly.
I do want to see one.
You want to check out some of these?
More.
Let me show you one. These are terrible. Okay, so you saw that one, the kid sitting there dancing and all that stuff. Here's another one.
I want to poop. I want to poop. 우리는 꿈을 꾸는 소녀들. 꿈을 나는 이 순간.
What do you think about that one, Dan? It's
You play that again.
You want to see that again?
Yeah.
싸고 싶다.
I want to
I
poop.
want to poop.
This is what the Koreans are learning right now.
우리는 꿈을 꾸는
And then they celebrate after that. Isn't that great?
It's wonderful. I wish I felt that way after I pooed.
Okay, let's go to the next one here really quickly. This one right here. Okay, this is Alanita Divine. Okay, who you gotta check this out because I've never seen anybody stupider than this woman right here. Because okay, she doesn't know how many months there are in the year.
Kenji, you don't know how many months there are in a year.
No, wait for it.
What? This is a joke, right?
No,
No! She doesn't know.
listen.
Kenji,
She had to ask her friend.
a year has 24 months.
Wait a minute.
Shut the
Are you
fuck-
shut the fuck up? No way. You really seriously
24
thought that
months.
there's 24 months in the year, lady? That's no.
It's a
that's,
couple years going there,
That's
lady.
not what's going on there. But yeah, she thinks that
4 months.
24 months. She thinks that the year has.
No, that's how
24
long you're
months.
pregnant for.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh, hold on. We don't want to see her dumbass again. Okay, we saw our buddy here. And I'm still trying to figure out what he's doing during this.
There's the 1 million follower over there.
There's the 1 millionth follower.
There's 1 million follower awaiting.
Or he's going to
In
start
the
jogging.
middle, we must.
I think he's going to
Do
fall
it.
down.
He's got to get his aerobics on
this
while
dude
he's,
for
while he's
real?
streaming. Yeah, yeah.
I'm farting at the same time.
He's farting at the same time. He's very proud of himself. But he doesn't stop there.
What the fuck, bro? What's this dude doing? I think he shit himself.
And that's how you've done it.
That's how you've done it. Now wait, he's a
He's out of breath.
superhero. Look at
He's
this
out of
guy.
breath, dude. Bro, watch out. You're going to have a fucking heart attack.
Didn't realize that he had that had them headphones connected.
Fuck.
No, that was his gut knocking
Fuck.
some shit over. Oh, my
I need
God.
help.
I need help. Oh my God! Yep, there you
Wow,
go. That's,
man. Where do you find this shit? Searching and searching. till
searching
you
and
finally
searching
get it.
until I find something. Yep. I guess Carrie Westway couldn't hear she couldn't hear the part where the lady was talking about pooping. I think.
Oh, she couldn't?
싸고 싶다.
Here we go. We'll play it one more time for you.
I want to poop. I want to poop. I want to poop. 우리는 꿈을 꾸는 소녀들.
Yeah. And then you celebrate.
꿈을 나는
So
이
there you go.
순간.
That's what's going on in Korea right now. But right now we are going to bring on to the studio into the studio with us. Actually, wow, there's even sandwiches or something over there. Holy cow, there's treats and everything. You guys can come right in here, sit down in the seats here.
Oh, treats. Well, you can sit down then.
Yeah,
Come on
yeah.
in.
Jeez, I didn't know you had treats. That changes
I got
everything.
a treat for you.
Let's get there's Dan with his toots. We have Jenny who's taking the mic 3 or mic 3 or mic 4. Mic 4 we're going to. We have Jenny here. Jenny, the lead singer of the band Barefoot. Jenny, how are you doing tonight?
Good. I'm
Good.
You
Awesome.
excited
Awesome.
to be here?
Sure, yeah, this is
Yes.
awesome.
We're
We're
about-
super excited.
We're a couple
I'm
goofballs,
excited.
aren't we?
Yeah, for sure. That's all right. We
We
fit right
try.
in.
We try.
Yes, we have Jenny and Nathan Lane. Nathan is just sat down in mic 3 over there. How you doing, Nate?
Great, man.
Good.
Awesome.
It's
What a great
it's nice
time.
to see you in here, man. I'm excited to see what you guys have tonight too, because it's like you guys when we first started talking, you said you were strictly a wedding band. Is that what it was?
More like party, man. We just party.
Party man.
Party band. Okay, yeah, because I think that I actually
Wedding band sounds like it's a ring. They're a ring.
Right, yeah,
We're
yeah.
a ring with a circle.
And right,
the
yeah.
Never ending.
Full circle.
Circle.
Connected.
But I think that I had met you originally out in St. Ambrose Cellars. Is
man.
that where we ran into each other? 'Cause
Yeah.
that was back in my drinking days, so I don't really I don't remember that much very much.
That much, man.
So where did you guys come from tonight? Benzie County is where you were saying you basically staged from. But is everybody from Benzie County? Everybody in the band is from Benzie, or
For the most part, man, the general area.
General area?
Manistee and
okay?
Bear Lake.
Nice. Okay, Bear Lake. We got. Are you from Bear Lake?
I am.
Oh, well,
Well, I
you
live in Bear Lake, but
Do you know
from
Annette?
Chicago.
Do you know Annette Polito?
No.
Okay, well you gotta.
Just because she lives in Bear Lake doesn't know.
Well,
mean
there's
that
only
she
like
doesn't
10
know
people
her.
in Bear Lake.
That's
So
not true.
Yeah,
There's not very many.
There's not very many people in Bear Lake.
I was trying to
It's
catch
like
her back.
10 people
It's a
and
small
50
place.
horses.
Yeah, yeah.
Gas station.
So yeah, it's just
Shout
like
out to
shout out to Bear Lake and the
Settle
gas
up,
station.
Gassing up grocery.
Holy crap, man! When I get here late, it takes me so long to catch up.
Yeah, you're way behind, Dan.
Are you up?
Yeah.
I'm not writing anything down. I can't focus. I've got to do the show.
So we are. I guess we're going to turn the attention over to Jenny. Jenny being the lead singer and whatnot. I mean, you're like
Yeah.
the spokesperson for the band, right? Everybody wants to know what you.
Oh, man, I guess.
Yeah.
This is what you asked for.
I know. It is what I asked for. It's always like one of those things that when it comes down to it, I'm like, I don't know what to say.
Oh
but
no, I gotta do it. Oh
yeah,
shit.
yeah, you gotta,
It's okay.
you gotta do it. It's all right after a couple of drinks.
I
you
mean,
know?
everybody
it's a lot
everybody
harder
has their
on
passion,
a
and
Sunday evening.
just so happens your passion brings these kinds of things about when
Yeah.
you do it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just something that comes along with your art, but that's
very
okay
true.
because then we get to find out about it.
Yeah,
Guys.
yeah. Tell
Yeah.
us about
Yeah,
your
that's
background,
exactly
Jenny.
why we do this.
Because Nate was telling me a little bit. You're like a world class singer or something, right?
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I've been singing since I was younger. and
Will Ferrell
had some
on
classical
Step Brothers
training.
was a world class singer.
That's so true.
right?
Yes.
The voice of an angel.
Yes, the voice of an angel. You're
Fergie
so
and
right.
Jesus mixed. Sorry.
I forgot about
You don't
that.
get
the
to say
Fergie and
world
Jesus.
class singer
Without saying-
some shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No, you're
Well, that's
absolutely right.
exactly what I sound like is Fergie and Jesus. you know, I mean,
I was going for. I can't even make eye contact. I can't even make eye contact with you. Man.
because I look like Jesus.
Okay,
So
I'm sorry.
tell me
No,
about
no,
the your history with the band and all that stuff. I would like to know, like, were you like the one that created the band, or did they pull you in? How did this all happen?
Nate's definitely the one that created the band. He sort of pulled me in. I was doing like a lot of karaoke and
Okay.
kind of having fun and
He
stuff.
was like
and
this chick, man.
yeah, he was
Dynamite.
he was in another band and made me get up there on a set break and sing with no microphone.
Wow, that had to have been, I mean, nerve-wracking,
It was
really.
rough. It was. Yeah,
it?
everybody's staring at you, you know.
Right,
So-
you're
You're like,
going
I ain't even got a
acapella.
microphone. I've got to like project the shit out of this.
Right.
Yeah, which I didn't, so nobody
Yeah.
could hear me, which was all right for that time. But
You're like,
yeah,
She
now
stands
you know, a
straight
few
before.
years later, I feel like I'm a little more seasoned. It's a little easier to get
Right,
up there
right,
and
right,
just,
yeah.
You know, you get a song that you like or
Yeah.
songs that you know people like, and
Mm-hmm.
that works out.
it's really about getting like comfortable on stage.
Yeah.
Once you get past the point of all the
Yeah.
bullshit and you can get up there and it's like, I'm here to do my job. Everyone's here to see it. They respect it.
Yeah.
So I can get really comfortable and then let my best shine.
yes,
So-
and drinks.
Well, drinks always help too. They have
I
helped.
hate to say it, but that's true.
That's
I mean, for some
that's the
people, now
secret.
if Nate was to have a couple of drinks, he'd puke and then roll around in his puke.
If I were to have a
And
couple
then
of drinks, there
everybody-
would be no show
Then he'd
after.
wanna
Different
hug
kind
you.
of show.
He'd want to hug you. Sideshow.
Yeah.
Sideshow.
Well, there you
It's
go.
a nightmare if I start drinking.
He's not allowed.
So,
That's why we don't do
As
dry
we know,
weddings.
he's yeah.
yeah.
He's done it before, folks.
Right.
He'll do it again.
Right,
No,
yeah.
he won't do it again.
No, I won't do it again. No, I've
what I meant to
learned
say.
my lesson.
Never.
Totally.
Yeah.
So Nate, you were the kind of the creator of the band and whatnot. You were the name Barefoot. Did you come up with it and everything? And
That's a great question. Actually, it's funny because we had a logo before we had a band name. We always had this idea of doing like an old school music festival, man, bringing all the family together, you know, and doing like the, you know, just that old school thing where
Yeah.
all
Woodstock
families
type
camping.
thing.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Right.
And, that's really how it got going. The old rock band, man. Nobody wanted to come see us. We weren't very good, so we just said, "Well, let's throw a damn party."
Everybody will come to a party.
Dude, I mean, every band's better at a party.
That's right.
Like,
True.
honestly, like 8th, 9th grade, high school, you know. If there was a bonfire party and a fucking band showed up,
Oh, yeah.
they
Oh,
could
it's
have
the best.
sucked.
Yes.
But
it
they
didn't
were a
matter.
fucking band. But they
Yeah.
showed up to our shit.
Yeah.
Well, Dan, that's the reason that everybody showed up on Compton to come and watch you
And,
rap.
and that's
I mean,
yes, and that's why we always had you open up for us, Nate,
right,
because
right.
we knew,
Yeah.
because we knew
That
that,
was the
you
way to
needed
start
to
it.
shine too. You needed to have your moment.
They're like, get this guy out of the way. Let him get up on stage, throw up everywhere, and then we'll have a real show.
Okay, and as we're talking about content, OMT, and the old school days of doing it,
Yeah.
especially with our friend Mr. Marcus, he's about to bring in a Hollywood celebrity.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, we're
Okay, well,
hoping
he's
for that.
hanging out with them.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you can talk all the crap you want, bro. But old Compton Court,
Yeah,
and OMT, we
the
got
old
it done.
OMT days.
Doing the real.
And who else
hip-hop shit.
who else is in the band now? We got the bass player behind you here. What's your name again? BJ, and then Phil, and there's another guy back there.
Travis.
Travis. Okay, we got BJ, Phil, and Travis, Nathan Lane, and the lovely Jenny, who is here, who is going to be singing for everybody. And I was wondering, you know, like when it comes to the music, what kind of stuff have you guys been doing? Like, is it a lot of cover songs? Is it a lot of originals? What, do you guys have originals? And I mean, what is it?
We're pretty much all covers right now. A couple of the guys, you know, write, and so we're getting there. But at this point, we're playing a lot of stuff that makes people feel good and have a good time, and that's kind of
Okay.
our goal when we go out. And
Gotcha.
Well, you know what? That's
You know,
one of the
covers are
things I
tried
love
and true.
about cover bands. You know.
Yeah, their
It's-
music, that song that you know,
And
but
it gives you an opportunity to get into the music. You're playing something now,
Right.
right? And it inspires you to write your own shit.
Yeah.
And
Well,
am
and
I-
you get
am
to
I
hear
wrong
it.
about
yeah,
that.
for sure.
I
No,
like
there's a great stepping stone with getting started.
Yeah.
Okay, as a band and doing cover songs. I mean, even if you're putting out your first album, like, come on, half of that's
Right.
going to be cover songs, dude.
But it also brings
You know?
like a total different sound to a song that you already know.
Oh,
You know,
absolutely!
I
If
think
you
that's the
can
coolest
remix
part.
it to make it something
Right,
something
right.
old new again,
Yeah.
like
you-
put that on an album. Like, I want to hear that shit.
Do you guys do a
We
lot
do
of that
some weird
stuff,
shit.
Nate?
Dude, man, it's one of our favorite things to do is put a different arrangement on something, man. And
Yes.
We take a lot of stuff off the radio, stuff that's really current.
Right,
whether
right.
it's top 40 stuff, man, whether it's from Frank
Right.
Sinatra to Red Hot Chili
Here
Peppers.
comes Santa Claus. Comes Santa Claus.
Baby, it's
Santa
cold
Claus waving.
outside.
There's
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can't do that song
I'm in
anymore.
the Christmas spirit. I'm in the Christmas spirit, guys. The one I did is actually in the public domain, so we're good.
Right. And now who's playing the drums for the band? I would like to know who the drummer is because we have the drums set up. Travis, right?
Travis.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted you? Okay, you got one of those things. Those things are so cool, dude.
Laptop cajon.
What is that?
Mine makes it, and it's called a slap top cajon. So it's similar to what you would normally sit on and play, but it's in this T shape, so it rests between your legs, and it's got.
Ah, nice. It's got like the snares, the drum, every piece of the drum.
I like this band. We got BJ and Rest Between Your Legs, and fucking, it's going down. It's going down up in here. It's a freaking band. It's a funk band, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's right. Well, cool, man. I mean, I had
gonna
the
get balls,
electrical set up. If you wanted to play that, or we can stay with the rest between your legs.
You got phantom power for an XLR? In that?
I do have Phantom Power over here. If you
It's
wanted
going
to
down.
hook that up, we can do that, man. Yeah, let's get.
Bit of configuration. Yeah,
Nate, do you have like a video or something we can play in the meantime while we get everything set
I
up
do
to
actually.
keep the audience like?
well, there's this little known band out of the Lansing area that I've become friends with over the years.
His name's Coke Hogan and the crew.
No, it's actually the band that Coke Hogan was
sorry.
supposed to show up to for their
Sorry.
music video, but he never showed up. Dan, do you know why that could be?
Because Coke Hogan's a complete dick.
Yeah.
You know, he's related to Hulk Hogan. You know who he is to him?
What?
It's his brother.
Brother. But no, the band. Shit, their name just fell out of my head.
Don't-
Heart of Jordan. Heart of
Oh,
Jordan out of
dude,
the
Heart of Jordan.
out of Lansing, who recently just released this music video. I spoke
Mm-hmm.
with Preston earlier. They're currently at 13,000 views on YouTube in 3 weeks. They're just killing it with this damn
And you know
video.
what?
dude.
Preston's always down to come on our show. Like, if we were to call him and say, hey, dude, you want to
Yeah,
talk to you?
Yeah,
real
you
quick?
want to shoot
You'd
the
be
poop?
like, yeah.
Yeah, he would be.
That's awesome, dude.
That's
Like,
what I
he
love
gives us
about
so much
Preston,
love.
man. He's a cool dude. His music is even better, dude.
And that's what's
his
cool.
music video is cool because he's acting. He's doing the acting. He's like, I mean, they're
Yeah.
doing everything that
Yeah.
you can think of in this
We
video.
talked
dude.
about this on the last time he was here.
Yeah, we did. Yep.
But you know what's cool? It's like we get to work with all these different bands, and I think it's cool because I think that we get to see bands before they get like totally huge.
Right,
A lot of the
right.
bands that we've had Blue October, we've had
Yep.
some pretty big bands on here. But getting to get with these bands that are going somewhere, man.
Yeah. Oh, and
it's
this
like,
is one of
you
the
guys
bands.
wanna be
dude.
cool
I
with
mean,
us?
Heart of Jordan
Fuck,
is definitely
man.
going somewhere.
It's like we're cool with Rage Against Machine way before they were cool.
They've had Jonathan Davis showing up at their gigs. Jonathan Davis from Korn showing up to check them out, just to check, see what they've got going on.
I mean, we showed up
It's
to
the
check them
coolest
out
shit.
too. So I mean, that puts them up on the.
You didn't show up, did you? Actually, or Hulk Hogan didn't
Hulk
show
Hogan.
up.
Why do you associate me with that that fucking dick? He's such a dick.
All right, right now, everybody, this is Echoes Still Remain, which we have a link down in the description below to go and subscribe to Heart of Jordan. I hope that you go and check them out. They're rising, man. They're getting big, and you want to follow this band right out of Lansing, Michigan, the capital. Here you go. This is
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh, hey, welcome back, everybody. You can hear the music in the background, right? You can hear everything going on. We got a little bit of everything happening.
I got in on that action there just now.
Were you playing the drums too there? The slap, what is it called? Oh, look at that. Wow, what is that stuff? Let me try one of those things.
One of these lemon bars looks like shit.
What? No.
Thank you guys so much for the delightful delicacies.
Yeah, these are great.
Welcome, man.
Dude, this is so fun.
In the studio right now with us, everybody, this is Barefoot out of the Benzie County area. They are hanging out with us tonight. Going to be playing some music real soon here. We have Jenny on the mic right here, Nathan Lane behind her, Bruce. BJ, I was close. Which one's Bruce? Is there a Bruce? Was there a Bruce?
There's no Bruce.
Bruce Wayne, that's me, buddy.
There was a
Bruce Wayne.
Okay, they're going to be playing some of their music really quickly here, which I hope that you guys check these guys out, too. You can find them on Facebook. That's the best spot to look for them right now. Is that the best spot? You guys got a website or anything like that? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, Facebook is the spot to go and find them.
We're musicians. We can't afford a website.
Believe me, I know what you mean. I can barely afford one right now myself. Yeah, they're gonna play now. You guys are gonna be doing a cover tonight. Is that what we're gonna be
We
hearing?
are.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Take it away, Jenny. You got the microphone. You are the Travis. Phil. Damn it. Never gonna do.
There is a
Travis
There's
this
a
time.
Travis.
There's no Bruce. It's
Yeah.
BJ, Travis, and Phil over there. Okay. Yeah. Did you want to do a mic check on your harmonica really quickly? Let's see if that's. It's alive. I'll let you guys take it away. Here you go, everybody. This is Barefoot.
Wanted love, I needed love. Most of all, someone said true love was dead, and I'm bound to fall. I'm bound to fall for you. Oh, what can I do? Yeah. Take my badge, but my heart remains loving you, baby child. Tighten up on your reins, you're running wild. You're running wild, it's true. Sick for days, so many ways, and I'm aching now, and I'm aching now. It's times like these I need relief, please show me how. Oh, show me how to get right. And yeah, it's out of sight. When I was young and moving fast, nothing slowed me down. No, slowed me down. Now I let the others pass, and I've come around. I've come around 'cause I found living just to keep going just to be sane. All the while I know, such a shame. I don't need to get steady. I know just how I feel, telling you to be ready, my dear.
Awesome! I love that, dude. That's there you go, everybody. There's Barefoot right there, coming out of the Benzie County area. That was great. What was the name of that song, by the way?
It's called "Tighten Up" by the Black Keys.
Tighten Up by the Black Keys. Carrie Westbay tuning in right now says that would be a cool show to go and see you guys and meet you. She wants to go and check you guys out.
Do.
So.
We'd love to see you.
No, you guys have a really awesome, unique, like mellowness to you.
Well, this is what I mean. When I met Nate over at the St. Ambrose Cellars, when he was at St. Ambrose, his sound and everything, it was the perfect sound for like that venue. You know, like is that something that you guys have been kind of tiptoeing around on the breweries and all that stuff? That
breweries, wineries? That's kind of our gig. We play a lot of 6 to 9 stuff, which is great. We don't have to stay out till 2 a.m.
Well, 6 to 9 though. I mean, geez, that's a hell of a gig, dude. You guys are playing. I mean, and you just kind of playing for the kind of like the background type of music, isn't it?
Yeah, it begins as background, but people really get into it, and all of a sudden everybody's staring at you. So.
Although you guys are doing a lot of cover songs, it's a real authentic sound that's coming from you guys. Though, it's something new. It's different. It's not just like you're covering songs. You guys are adding something to it.
Jenny's got that Tracy Chapman voice too.
That's
what I heard that before.
You got an amazing voice, but you're much more beautiful than Tracy Chapman.
Nice.
So are you, Dan.
I mean
so are you, Dan.
Exactly. So I was gonna say I don't know how much of a compliment, but you're beautiful. But your voice is beautiful too.
Thank you.
But Tracy Chapman's voice is beautiful. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
In some weird way it is. But you know what? You guys have a really cool sound to you, and
I love it.
I love it, man. It's really cool. Now, when you guys got together and you started really formulating a sound, even around cover songs.
Yeah.
What's the formula to that when you guys are in the studio and you're together and you're grooving together? Is there anything special that really connects you guys in a way that you haven't connected with anybody else before working in music? Is there anything that you can think of?
Well, the cool thing about this whole project is that we were all super good friends before we really started playing music together.
Yeah.
Well, that
Each
helps.
of us been
Nice.
playing for like a little over 10 years together.
Absolutely.
Jenny been around part of the scene. Obviously, she blows up every karaoke night that she ever went to. Before she started.
Right.
But so we had this really cool vibe, this kind of universal connection to each other before we ever started making music. So
That's
now
cool.
when we get together, we're trying to come up with songs that we want to do. We'll show up to practice. Everybody's got a handful of songs.
Yeah.
Run through it. If it goes well the first time, it sticks. We'll work it out. If it doesn't fly, man, we crinkle it up, throw it away.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, whatever it is that you guys are shooting for, you're nailing it.
Thanks.
You really are. No, I'm serious.
Well, I was wondering too, like when it comes to like writing the original music, because I'm a big, huge original music freak. I love original music. Like, when you guys are sitting down in the studio and whatnot, take us through the process of that. Like, who's coming up with the idea first? Who's is it Nate? Is it BJ?
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
BJ's a songwriter for sure.
I'll get an idea. There's a million different ways it'll come to me, and there's just so many different ways to approach it. So I'll get something, I'll get an idea, and I'll just work with that one little sliver of an idea, and like whatever it just,
and that's
like,
the cool thing
into,
that's the cool thing about creating music. All it takes is the one person to say, dude, check this bass line.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, well, all right, I can expand on that. Then everyone's expanding upon it.
Yeah.
Right?
It's always better to have somebody to bounce it off of, too.
Of
You
course.
have all these ideas in your
Of
head,
course.
and like it's just your perspective, but then when you get these other perspectives, and then...
And I don't think that people really understand, like, always take into account that a band is a team.
Right.
Dude, teamwork makes the dream work.
Well, I think it's
in
amazing.
a big way. I mean, I don't think people realize that. Like,
It kind of
okay,
blows
it's
me
a
away
cool
that the bass
band.
player's coming up with the ideas. I think that
all the ideas.
Wherever
are from
the
bass
idea
player.
starts, it starts there, but it takes everyone to get to the finished product. And that's
We've been
cool.
really lucky because like we just all work together really well. You know, my cousin told me once, like, a band is like being in a relationship with 5 different girls you can't fuck. So, which is like somewhat true in most bands, I think. You know, that's why bands break up all the time, or, you know, somebody's got an ex and they're dating somebody else's ex.
That's
Like,
the
that's
reason
just crazy.
the bands are not screwing each other enough.
Yeah,
the band members aren't screwing each other.
They got it. If they could just get some of that out.
Well, you know what? Not every band, a lot of the bands that get together, you can see their passion. You can see that they're trying to do it, but not every band has the talent. And then who do you have to be, the heartbreaker, to be like, yeah, that was all right. You know, you don't want to crush somebody's dreams, but you guys have really good talent. You guys have a great mixture of talent put together, so it makes it unique. It makes it better. No, you guys are in your lane. You guys are killing your fucking lane.
Yeah.
And, you know, because there is talent involved.
Well, and not only that,
I could name you a couple of bands. I could name you
a couple bands.
I could name you one right now. that it's like every time they try to do something.
You can name one band besides the one that's in here right now.
I could name you one band right now that has had probably a new lead singer 4 or 5 times.
Oh, okay.
They've tried. They've had horrible videos. Every singer, it doesn't matter.
I know what band you're talking about.
It doesn't matter who comes on the scene. And I feel bad for some of the singers because they don't know what they're getting the fuck into.
Right?
They get into the band, they're the only person with talent. And although everybody is enthusiastic to make that band work, and over and over they've tried, and it just doesn't, you know.
They keep playing the same music that they played 5 years ago.
Sometimes
you know,
it doesn't work,
They're
guys.
not branching into something new, you know. Like,
and
that's,
it's because there's a talent loss there. There's a disconnection.
When you keep on removing people from the band to get somebody else in the band.
We got to get someone else with better talent.
Somebody with better talent.
And never letting it stay long enough to marinate long enough to actually get something out of it.
Something.
Right.
Yeah.
So sticking together is big.
Definitely
big
takes
key.
time.
How long have you guys been together, by the
It's a
way?
marriage.
Is it
4 years?
4
Yeah,
years.
almost 4 years. Yeah.
Really? I mean, that's
Yeah.
if you think about, like, you know, I mean, being in a band, you know, very
That's
much
a-
like
it's
what
a
Jenny
marriage.
was saying. I mean,
It's a
you
marriage.
guys aren't sitting there fucking each other and whatnot. So I
No,
mean, it's like
it's marriage,
it's difficult
no
for.
Oh, you're definitely fucking each other in each other's ear pussies. Beautiful music. With
That's
beautiful
probably
music.
true.
With beautiful music, guys.
True.
So, with beautiful music.
Dan
over the
just
year.
came back
Music.
from a Christmas party, everybody. So,
I had a couple of drinks, but listen, I didn't drive myself here. I was dropped off, and that was on purpose. But no, you guys make awesome music.
yeah.
I think it's really
I
cool.
love it.
I'm glad that you guys came in and like are in our studio because rarely do we get that. We do occasionally have a band come into the studio, but it's usually like, what video do you have? And we play that.
We play the music video.
Which,
yeah.
let me tell you, awesome. Thank you guys, everybody that sent us a video.
Yeah.
But it's so cool to be able to have a band
In the studio,
in studio,
you know, to sit
and
in
give
the
us a real
stooge
taste and a feel of it.
I was wondering now, what's
awesome.
the next song that you guys had planned? Did you guys have like a whole plethora of music that you had planned?
We're
for
gonna let
the
you
night,
guys
or-
play.
I mean, we have a couple
Yeah.
if you want us to play.
Yeah, you
we
guys,
can do that.
the
floor is
floor is yours. You guys got the mic. Every man with a microphone can
Like
tell
we
you
could
what
be
he
just
loves
having
the
a
most.
conversation talking, and the next thing you know,
Yeah,
a
we can be
song starts
background music.
playing,
We're
and
good
we
at
back up where the song goes.
Yeah.
Just as excited to find out about what song we're playing as you are.
Yeah. they don't know. I'm the only one that knows. Right?
I bet you could start playing a song that this guy doesn't even know that you guys are playing, and he could come up with a beat and just start
absolutely.
keep along with you guys.
Every time. Oh,
Isn't that
yeah.
awesome?
Does that happen? You guys do that, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call Travis and all. I mean, he's not always with us, so we practice all kinds of stuff, and
He's
then we'll
like,
be
"Look,
like, "Hey,
man,
come to the show."
I can put a
And-
beat to anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Space.
Fucking come up with something.
Right on.
I'll show up last minute like Dan.
Yeah.
Back.
Yes, yes.
Right.
You know?
And then if there's like a breakdown, Nate'll just give him a look, and you know, he gets like the stink eye.
What are you breaking? What are you doing a breakdown now for? He's like, oh, I thought it was time.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
It works out though.
Sure.
You guys have a really good chemistry.
And
I can
yours.
feel it. It's like in the room. It's a vibe. So you guys are all rolling on the same frequency. I like
You know,
it.
Tony Bruce says that the Dan Band is an awesome cover band, swearing to the classics.
Yeah. You got a right to fight for your right.
Oh my
Just
God.
say fuck you.
Okay, brother.
You know
All
what,
right.
Tony? You know what? You're not out of the woods yet. I'm coming to get your ass. We're gonna start a fucking band, and we're gonna get different car parts from your work as our instruments.
Okay, there
You're
you
gonna
go.
see where we're going with this, buddy.
That's like a serious challenge.
Yeah. Alternator sounds.
Take it away, Jenny and Barefoot.
Yeah?
Or did I?
Okay.
Go for it. Don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby, from dusk till dawn. You don't need experience to turn me out, babe. You just leave it all up to me. I'm gonna show you what it's all about. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. You gotta not talk dirty, baby. And if you wanna impress me, you can't be too flirty, mama. I know how to undress me. I wanna be your fantasy. Maybe you could be mine. You just leave it all up to me, and we can have a good time. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. Women not girls, they rule my world. I said they rule my world. And act your age, not your shoe size. Maybe we could do the twirl. You don't have to watch Dynasty to have an attitude. You just leave it all up to me, and my love will be a fool. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss.
Yeah, brother!
Hey, hold on.
Dude,
Keep it going for a second, guys. Keep it going. Don't end it.
Dan, are you gonna start rapping?
Keep that going.
Start busting a rhyme, Dan.
Brother, you don't have to drink Pepsi. All you need is a Coke. Brother, I've been drinking this fizzy stuff since the moment I woke. Oh yeah, brother. I didn't twist the cap. And then I put it down. to be my dude. You just got to drink Coke and you're all cool. Just twist a cap and you'll feel so good. And you know you got to Coke, brother. Yeah.
I think I'm out of a job.
Now we're in it.
Believe me, he is not taking anybody's job. There you go, everybody. There's Barefoot and Dan Straight right there. But Barefoot in the studio tonight, everybody. This is the band Barefoot. Absolutely awesome music.
Thank you so much for having
Love you
us.
guys,
So
dude.
cool.
You guys are
It's such a good time.
And not only that, you know, like to get back to like the when I'm watching what was your name again? No, it was Phil. When I'm watching Phil back there, it's like he's taking the lead guitar part. You know, I mean, I think that the blend between the guitar and the harmonica over here is just perfect with you guys. It's just the sound is great, the vocals are great. I mean,
It's not overbearing, right?
No,
like
no,
a little harmonica thrown in there.
Yeah, have you ever seen like
It's
some
just
of
like-
those harmonicas? It's just like shit, man. Would you stop?
The guy's
You
like,
know,
he's like, get out of my fucking way.
Yeah.
This is
It's perfect.
It's
Feels
very
amazing.
very selective. It's nice. It's calming. It's good. I love it.
First day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tony.
it's never
Tony-
played
It's not
before.
overbearing. I love that.
Tony
Thank
says
you.
we should
Thank you
team
for
up
that.
and do weddings and podcasts together. That'd be
There you go.
Now you know what?
Podcasted weddings.
It's funny because we actually did do a
We did
wedding
do that,
cast.
yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Well, I think we were the first ones to
Amazing.
come up with the idea,
That's
and what we
fantastic.
wanted to do was we wanted to offer somebody a third thing besides pictures and videos.
Oh, sure.
To really
Yeah.
like capture their wedding. So you know we did a little podcast. Oh, they're doing the first dance right now. This song they're dancing
Yeah.
to, and oh look at that. And we're
Oh my God,
describing
that's
everything.
amazing.
And then during the reception, all of the guests would come in and say, you know, come up to the podcast thing and say, congratulations, you guys. This is
Yep.
yada yada. And
It was like
it
everybody
was such a great wedding.
Everybody's
and
coming down there and telling their story of like the memories of when they met and
Right.
all this stuff, you know, like how
Right.
it all went.
Yeah.
And then I mean, Dan, you and I, we were both freaking. I think I was crying. I know I was crying at the end of the night because it was like
I wasn't.
you had the mom and the dad. Yeah, of course you were. You fucking.
I said,
Dan
heaven-
Smitty, man.
This one,
Drink-
no
have a
feelings
drink.
over here.
Suck it up, you fucking people. No, and then you know what? And yeah, we did have the mom and dad, and they congratulations the kids, you know, and everything. It was so nice.
Yeah, it was
and
great.
Then, and then the bride and groom were so grateful to get the podcast from us from the wedding, and they
Yeah.
said we're gonna listen to it on our 1 year wedding anniversary.
Yep.
What a cool gift!
I
to
mean,
give
it's
to
like a
them.
memory, you know, theater of the mind. They get
It's
to go
another-
back in their mind and
Right.
remember these things as opposed to watching it on video.
It was
You
another
know,
way
like,
to
it
capture
was
the
way
moment,
different.
you know. So that was a really cool idea. I wish we could push forward with that. And more
That was
people,
that was one
more
of probably
people
the
would
only
let us-
idea I've come up with that was a decent idea.
You know, I wish
that
more people
was-
would let us violate their wedding. But Tony did have a good idea. We should hook up with these guys, do weddings together.
Right, right,
Go.
yeah. You guys started.
Right, man.
Music, we got it.
So what
Great.
do you guys have
Should
planned
do
for
it.
2020? I mean, you guys got like a whole. Are you like a house band right now, or
Gigs, and more gigs.
gigs and more? Huh?
We're kind of the house band at St. Ambrose. We play there once a month,
Okay.
so we're there one weekend. But we'll probably take some time off here when we get into deep winter, January, February. We work
Okay.
on some new material, and then we'll get back out there. Summer's always super busy. Festivals.
I bet weddings. You know.
Weddings.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got lots of
That's
weddings.
where the
that
big
you go
money
to.
is.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, dude. I mean, that is.
And good food.
Those are the people
And
who are
good
trying to
food,
spend it.
right.
Good food, you always get to eat.
Yeah. Yep, you get
Yeah.
they feed
But
you.
no,
they,
I mean, everybody takes care of us everywhere
I
we
think
go.
you guys
so
are a great
we're super
vibe for
lucky
the
that.
wedding scene.
yeah, no, it's
Good vibe.
It's I like the sound. I like everything about this band. I think they're so cool. And you got Nathan Lane. You know, I mean Nathan Lane, who's working with the Sleeping Bear Farms. We got to give you guys some love over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sleeping Bear Farms. And what's coming up for Sleeping Bear Farms? I'd like to know. You guys got anything special in the future planned? Or?
Man, that place is always hopping, man.
Yeah.
I tell you, it's like something new every day over there. I swear.
Yeah?
That
All
beaver's
right.
Who knows
actually a
what's
beekeeper
coming.
at the same
Yeah,
company.
yeah.
He's a
But- oh,
beekeeper.
really?
You're
You're
Yeah.
you're the
Yeah, I've been,
beekeeper.
out there 11 years now.
Wow. No kid. What is that like? How many times have you been stung?
Stingy.
A lot.
Yeah.
A day, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Tuesday.
We did have the CBD oil. Or
Yeah.
honey,
That's where it's
honey,
from. Yeah. Yeah.
And now since we're gonna we can
And
talk.
Dan, you were the one that was using it. Dan was using the CBD oil regularly, and
I'm
a marijuana user as well. And and now that the discussion is open for the forum, now that it's legal and we can discuss this, kind of curious. You're the beekeeper for, they're making CBD honey. Yeah. So now, are the bees like flying over to weed plants and like?
That's how they do it.
That's
totally how they do it.
Is that how you make the CBD?
Yeah.
That is how they do it.
They fly over to the flower of a marijuana plant and then go back.
Shut up.
Starting. No, I'm totally joking. I'm fucking joking.
Holy shit.
Totally bullshit.
Total bullshit. No.
Okay, well, I was curious about that. Can bees do that? Do they fuck with marijuana like that?
I mean,
flowers.
Who knows?
There's resins on the marijuana plant that I'm sure they would be interested
Right.
in.
That's it. They do it, guys.
Holes in their hives with and things like that.
Interesting.
There's
what
the
would
news.
that do to the honey?
Well, you know what? I think you got to.
Bees make happy honey.
I think you would want to. When it comes to the marijuana, though, you would want to keep the bees away from the marijuana because then there's a bigger chance of those plants pollinating and whatnot. They'd lose all of their highish quality.
I don't know
and
about
stuff.
that.
You don't like so?
No, it's true.
You don't want to actually. You actually don't want to cross pollinate marijuana plants. You want to keep just the female, and the males
Right.
hit the road.
Yeah.
You cut them down. You throw them.
I don't know. Dan
Get them out of there.
I don't know how
Dan
to
knows
grow.
all about the pot.
I don't.
Gentleman knows all about the pot.
I was intrigued. I want to learn more. I thought maybe you could give me some
I had no
insight.
experience with it, but I'm sure.
Well, hey, no, thank you for the insight. It's for giving us some knowledge.
Right for experimentation, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Right. Well, thank you guys
I was
so
just
much
asking what everyone else wanted to know. So
you're speaking on behalf of everyone else, right?
Right, exactly.
Dan taking the big fall for everyone.
That's it. Every Sunday, any question I ask. Wait till Satan comes on. We're gonna fuck his shit up.
Yeah, we have Satan coming on here in about 10 minutes, and that's gonna be the goofiest. I think it's gonna be funnier and shit. I cannot wait to talk to Satan. I mean, I've never. What am I saying? What the hell am I saying?
I cannot wait.
I can't wait to talk to Satan. Like, what in God's name am I?
And now
talking
you guys
about?
are gonna stick around for the show, then, right? You're gonna stick
You guys
around
want to
for
hang
the
out? I mean, if
duration?
you guys want to hang out, you can hang out. I mean, it's
Satan needs walking music, doesn't he?
Yeah,
definitely.
Satan needs music.
A little music here, a little there. Now,
I've already been mouthing it to him for like.
good.
Oh no! What now?
We thought of a good song to play for Satan.
Okay,
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we
Well,
figured
awesome,
that out.
man. Yeah, we'll have to.
Hogan, but
Yeah, it's no Coke Hogan. Coke Hogan, man, that guy, he's just a genius. He's got shit. He drinks all kinds of.
Well, it doesn't look like Adam's going to be
Coke
showing up. I haven't gotten a word back from Mark, but in the future we will be talking with Adam Beach, so everybody knows that is something that we've been working on behind the scenes too. Mark and I.
He's an actor and he's an activist and he's doing his thing.
Yep.
And he's putting it down for the
He's
natives.
probably whooped.
The
I mean,
natives peoples.
partying all weekend. He's been hanging out there at the casino and stuff. And,
Well,
doing
that's
his
just
thing.
a regular routine for him, right?
I don't know. I have
from,
no idea.
Jumping from spot to spot, casino to Indian casino to Indian casino from reservation.
Native American.
Oh, God, I'm
the,
not getting
the
good at
correct
this.
way to say that.
See, I'm glad he's not coming on. Because I would totally probably offend the guy. Like, hey, kid, you're Indian. Yeah, it's probably not good.
Yeah, no, you're a bad person.
Wow, no one's saying anything. But if we can get him on, that'd be great, man. We'd love to have him on because I would love to peek into that guy's life for just 1 second.
Yeah.
Ask him a bunch of crazy questions about kicking ass, about what it's like to kick ass.
Okay. Thank you, Dan.
Nate, they were driving
Trojans
a convertible.
and joy
in the movie,
jelly.
right? And I was thinking about you driving a convertible back in your band days when you were like the lead singer and then you would puke on stage and roll around in the puke.
Yeah, that was great.
Because Nate really did that.
I did that. That was part of my. That was part of the gig.
Part of his act. It was part of his act that night, spontaneously. I wondered if you rode in a convertible. Could you take it back to the old days of that, and then
Well, I used to have
Throw
T-tops.
your own face.
Put your face up past it, and then puke and let it come back into your own face.
I used to have the T-tops. Remember my Dodge Daytona back in the day?
Did you do it?
Yep.
Did you do it?
No. I think I don't know what I did. I mean, those are some wild days too.
That'd be sweet, though. That'd be
teenage
sick. Okay,
years.
what do we got? That's Satan.
Ask Satan if he is any better at the fiddle. That's what Tony wants to know.
Tony wants to know, are you any better?
Because we're going to be putting Satan in between two sperms. So.
Then who?
then
Is he better at the fiddle than
I
who?
don't fucking know. Than Dallas.
Yes,
If he's any better than Dallas. Ask him if he's any better at the fiddle
I'm just
than
gonna ask him
Dallas.
how fucking good is he
Is
at
it
this
Johnny?
fiddle? How good are you really? How really good are you at the fiddle? Tony Bruce wants to know.
Tony Bruce wants to know. All right. Well, you know what we're gonna do real quickly is we are going to play another music video really quickly, and then we are going to after that we're gonna have that's a band over here, you know, the Barefoots. We're gonna have them play in Satan before we do an interview with Satan. So they said that they've got a song that is ready that they can do to play in Satan. So we're gonna do that. But right now, I want to play a song by our good buddies Heartsick out of Lansing as well. This is another person who is in Heart of Jordan. It's not Alfonso Seville. He's the bass player for Heartsick, lead singer, or bass player for Heart of Jordan, lead singer for Heartsick. So, and he just celebrated a birthday. He's 38 years old. So happy birthday, Alfonso. And sorry for making fun of it. Your cat's balls. I'm sorry your cat's balls are no longer attached to him. And I'm sorry that he peed in your car. It's too bad. But here's the brand new song their brand new music video for the song Miami. You can find this on their newest album, Sleep Cycles. And please go and subscribe to them from the link down in the description.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, we have those bands. Oh, there you go. There's well, we don't have them on tonight. There you go. There's Heartsick right there, everybody. For those that are tuning in and checking out the show tonight, we have in the studio with us tonight. We have the band Barefoot out of Benzie County. They are available for weddings. And bars and all that stuff. So parties and
We're
parties.
available too for weddings.
Damn
Parties.
We're also available.
Stealing the spotlight from the good.
Damn light.
Check down.
It's alright.
Nate, relax.
It keeps on falling down. We have like this really. If anybody has ever walked into our studio and looked at our lighting, It is the most fucked up lighting that you'll ever see. We have wax paper over our lights to soften the lighting, so it's not so. I mean, we've gone completely redneck on this. You know,
the lighting was pretty harsh before the wax paper.
It was.
It was like beaming on us.
Yeah,
we were shining.
But in a few here, everybody, we're going to be having the Super Satan show. We have Satan himself, who is going to be on the show with us tonight.
Are you ready?
Can you believe this? This is just
Are you
weird.
ready for him?
But we have the Barefoot is going to be Barefoot, the band, is going to be playing a song to welcome the devil into our studio tonight. Dan, have you been working on your questions for?
I was
okay.
also
you got your
working.
Between Two Sperms questions ready to go?
I got like three or four.
That's good. I got 5. I'm ready. We always have 5. You know, that's the rule. We always ask 10 questions total, 5 apiece.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, you got one more.
All right.
All right, you got it.
Damn it! No, I don't have it. It's a good question to ask this son of a bitch.
All right, we're gonna turn it over to Barefoot right now. We have Jenny. Tell us the name of the song. What are we gonna be listening to?
This is called "In Hell I'll Be in Good Company."
Perfect.
See my redhead mess bed, tear shed, queen be my squeeze. The stage it smells, tells, hells, bells, misspells, knocks me on my knees. It didn't hurt, flirt, blood squirt, stuff shirt, hang me on a tree. After I count down 3 rounds, and hell I'll be in good company. Dead love couldn't go no further. Proud of and disgusted by her. Push on a little bruised and battered. Oh Lord, I ain't coming home with you. And my life's a bit more colder. Dead wife is what I told her. Brass knife sinks into my shoulders. Oh, babe, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I see my redhead mess bed, tear shed, queen be my squeeze. The stage it smells, tells, hells, bells, misspells, knocks me on my knees. It didn't hurt, flirt, blood squirt, stuff shirt, hang me on a tree. After I count down 3 rounds, and hell I'll be in good company.
I love that. That was a
I do
great,
love that
great
song.
rendition of that song.
I
Oh my
jammed that
God,
song
dude.
a lot, dude. So I love it.
I'm trying to remember the band now. What is that? What is the name of the band?
I'm trying to remember too.
Dead South.
That's
South.
it, that's
Yes. I started listening to the Dead South after we had on Alex Holycross from oh God, their name just fell out of my head. Oh, it's a band I don't remember. They're out of Decatur. But they're a great band. They're absolutely the Native Howl. The Native Howl. That's who it was. The Native Howl. Mark says that we need to get that truck moved.
Silver GMC.
Okay.
Silver GMC, Mark? I'm probably a Silver GMC. Okay, well, this is how we get Mark to tune into the show. We
Move that car.
Yeah, we block up the parking lot, and yeah. So whoever's got a Silver GMC, who's got the Silver GMC? Travis has got that. Okay, well, we are going to we're gonna let Travis go do that right now, and we are going to call the devil. We're gonna call Satan. This is so weird. We're calling up Satan right now, everybody. If you can believe that or not. We're gonna contact Satan. We're gonna conjure him into the studio. Oh my God, there he is!
There he is.
Shit. There's the devil. The devil is with us, everybody. There he is, right there. You can see him. The devil, Satan himself, from the Super Satan Show. Hello, Satan. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great, Nate. You're looking great yourself.
Thank
How
you.
are you?
Well, I'm just sitting here chilling in the stooge right now. We have Dan Straight over here. He's hanging out. We also have the band. This is the band that conjured you in, actually. Barefoot. Barefoot is in the studio with us tonight.
Nice.
Yeah. So, what's going on in Cincinnati there, Satan?
It's snowing.
It's snowing. It's snowing up here in Michigan, too.
Well, it's always snowing in Michigan, isn't it?
What's that?
Isn't it always snowing in Michigan?
Yeah, it's well, we have we're just north of you, and we actually have hell in Michigan. So, what have you ever been to hell?
I lived there.
Hell, Michigan.
I moved south. I'm actually on the south bank of the Ohio River, which I lovingly call the River Styx. Yeah, it's great. It's warm-ish.
Nice. I love this. So we have Satan on with us, everybody.
So you're telling me hell's finally frozen over then, with all the snow?
Oh yeah, totally has. It's snowing all the time. What are you talking about? It's in Michigan.
Sweet, my dude.
So Satan, now you are the host of your own show, the Super Satan Show, correct?
That is correct.
What is your show all about? Tell the people what your show is all about.
Well, most people think it's about the devil, me, but it's not. It's actually about the band that I'm interviewing.
Right.
I'm a big fan of rock and roll and all sorts of musical acts, and yeah, it's great. And they invite me over to their house and they play me songs. I
think it's amazing what you're doing down there too. I think that it's in Cincinnati. You are you're promoting the Ohio music scene, aren't you?
Actually, I do regional. I hit Kentucky, Indiana. As long as within so many distance.
That's so cool, man. You know what? You're doing you're in the same market as we are, because we like to highlight the Michigan and the Great Lakes music scene. Dan, that's been our newest thing that we've been doing here.
We're always highlighting it, but we're not burning it up like you down there and with the fire and the brimstones and the smacking rocks together and making sparks.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I mean, you all can't be me. I mean, look at me. Gaze upon my buttony eyes.
I gotta say, I like your interviewing techniques. I've been watching some of your videos, giving you a little subscription there, and you know what? I gotta tell you, you're doing a pretty good. I'm envious, Satan. A little envious. You're good at it.
Oh no, I just hang out. Really, I just have like 3 questions, and the rest of the time it's just hanging out.
Well, it's a really fun idea that you have. It's like what you're doing with interviewing people, as yourself, I guess, in puppet form. I think it adds
Stop it.
It adds a uniqueness to what you're doing, and I think it's fun and it's funny and it's fucking kick-ass, man.
Yeah, dude. When I found this, there was a friend of mine on Facebook who invited me to you, and I was like, the Super Satan Show, what the hell is this? And then I started watching.
That's what I'm banking on everyone saying when they see it. They're like, who's this?
It's totally clickbait. Clickbait channel. Now, can you tell me, Satan, what's some of the insignias on your chest here? You've got some pins.
Yeah, what is that?
What's going on here? Let's see some of your shit here, bro. Look at you, man.
Yeah, I just buttons from bands.
G'd up from the feet up, bro. You got the gold. You got all the buttons.
There we go.
You're the baddest motherfucker.
Take it on, little kids.
Damn, bro. How many hoes you got on deck right now? Like a shit ton, I bet.
Well, I've been doing this. I'm about to end my 4th season. And I do a show a week, like literally from March till end of January. I take February off, and yeah, these buttons are all from bands that that appeared on the show.
And now I saw that you went to Joel Osteen's show. What was that like, Satan?
This bastard! He invited us down, told us we were going to be on the guest list, and then we get there. And the guy looks at me like I've got a fucking dick growing out of my head. Like, I've never heard of you. So, miraculously, this guy comes out of nowhere and gives us like a whole envelope full of tickets. And we're like, okay, I guess we're going in there. And like, I didn't even get past the metal detectors. They were like, oh no, you can't come in here because I'm a puppet, I guess. And I'm like, wait, no, it's cool. We've got tickets. We had like extra tickets. We had enough tickets. I think we had enough tickets to cash in to get like a Joel Osteen shirt, as a matter of fact. And, so, yeah, they were like, no, you can't come in here. So I started screaming puppet racist because that's what it was. Puppet racist from here in Cincinnati. So yeah, they made us leave.
And then Kanye came out and saved the whole fucking day because, Kanye and Olstein are like homies. So Kanye came out and smoothed it out with the whole puppet racial bullshit, right?
Yeah, well, me and Kanye are. I love Conway.
Oh, wow. Conway.
Not so much.
My dude Conway.
Yeah. So you've gotten 4 seasons in already. 4 seasons. I think that's incredible, Satan. I mean, I up until this point, I didn't know that you were creating your own show and all this stuff. But I have to say, what's it like every single week? Like, take us through the stuff that you have to go through to get to these bands. Like how do you contact these bands? Do they bring you up in a seance, or how does that work?
Yeah.
Usually they I don't have to actually go out anymore. They come to me pretty much most of the time, and occasionally I'll reach out through Facebook. But yeah, just summon me. First of all, you have to show me. I usually bands that contact me, I ask for the same thing every time. I want to see dick pics, and every third one a butthole.
Now, when you say you reach out on Facebook, you mean through the Ouija board, right?
Yes, through the Ouija. Yeah, did I say Facebook? I meant the Ouija board, of course. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this. It's so funny.
Dude's awesome.
This guy is great. I was wondering, like, where did the idea for you doing your own show come from? Like, was it your own idea, or did somebody else come up with it, and you're just like, yeah, I'm Satan, bitch, I'm stealing that shit?
No, this was actually it was a kind of a thing between me and a buddy of mine who's no longer with us, and we interviewed. First of all, we got this camera that could take video, and this was before Facebook Live became a thing. And we interviewed an artist friend of mine, and the guy who ran the camera had to give the camera back. So that was pretty much the end of the show at that point. And then about a couple months later, around June, Facebook Live became a thing, and then my phone got the update. Then I could do it, and then I was like, oh fuck. Everyone's Facebook page is now a TV channel. So, that's how it started.
Oh my God.
I mean, you've got a big operation you're running. You're running Hades. You employ a lot of people.
I got guys that take care of that stuff. I roll in, during the day, I do the grind stuff, take care of the paperwork, that sort of thing.
You got Osiris on it?
Cleaning the butt stuff machine, that sort of thing.
Oh my God. How's Hitler doing these days? He's taking it easy.
Man. Black History Month in hell is so much fun for Hitler. You have no idea. No idea. Idi Amin just goes to town on him. It's great. It's so great.
Oh man, it's so cool to get a little insight into the future. Really, for a lot of us, what's going to happen down there.
See you soon, buddy.
Yeah.
So tell us, what's Saddam Hussein's butthole like?
It's worn out now.
Okay.
I get Fred Phelps to push the button on the butt stuff machine. He loves/hates it, and
Nate, don't ask questions like that.
Don't ask
I'm
questions.
going to address this question. I saw a question that said, "Did my buddy go to heaven?" No, he went to the insane asylum.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Now Nate's obsessed with buttholes.
I'm
because
not obsessed with buttholes.
Secretly,
you're in the place, buddy.
Now we know you're going to be able to take care of him when he gets to you.
Oh, dude, I'm going to give you the express pass, the fast pass, which means there's only like 40 people in front of you instead of like 100,000 to the butt stuff machine. So I got you, man. Got you.
Thank you,
Up
Satan.
front in the butt stuffer.
I'm so glad I got Satan on my backside there. That's
He's got your back. Hey, let's go into some sperm shit with this dude.
Yeah, would you like to, Satan, if you don't mind, we'd love to put you in between two sperms. Would that be possible?
That'd be fantastic. Please do.
Okay,
I'm gonna whirl up if that's all right.
Yeah, get yourself all prettied up for this. Wax yourself or whatever you got to do.
I'm gonna put my boots together now. Go ahead, give me the sperm.
Between two sperms, let us pick your brain and find out all the vital information. Between two sperms, we could learn about you and we could do an interview. Between two sperms, you can be you. And you can tell us all about you. Between two sperms.
All right. Now, welcome in there, Satan. You are now in between two sperms. My name is Sideshow Nate, and over to this side of me, this is Dan Straight. He's one of the sperms. Satan, first and foremost, I guess we got to ask, how hot is... Oh, wait, you know what? We have to let everybody know who he is. This is Satan, also known as the devil. Hi, how you doing?
Whatever.
So, we got to remain in a certain mode the entire time.
Yes.
Between two sperms.
Yes.
So, Satan, I got to ask you, how hot is hell?
Very.
Great.
Dan, it's your question.
Like, it's hot, man. Come on, what do you expect? You know, it's like, is it hot? Have you been to the sun? I don't know.
Fire and brimstone.
I mean, it's probably hot. You know, I mean, shit. It's hot. Burns the flesh. Boom.
It's hot. Gotcha,
All right, Sate.
gotcha.
All right, can I call you Sate? Can I just, like, for short, Sate? Is that cool?
Sure, man. Whatever.
Yo, Sate. How do you explain to someone the idea of hell that doesn't believe in hell? How do you explain to somebody that doesn't believe in hell the idea of hell?
Yeah, like an atheist. How do you explain to an atheist?
Yeah, what do you say to them? You say, "Hey, let me explain this to you." You're gonna.
Okay. Here's how I do this. Have you been through a TSA line on Christmas Eve? Have you?
No.
It's not fun. It is not fun. You know, there's people shaking you down. You got to take your shoes off, and your feet probably stink, and you're weirded out by other people's feet. You know, I mean, it's a whole thing.
Now you got to admit, it's a little payback for all the, the stuffing that you do to people down there in the hell spot, and with the butt machine. And now, it's a catch-22 because now they're checking if you're suitcasing.
That's true. But look, I'm just gonna clear up some confusion. It's my job. My thing. Job. I want to be a fucking musician. Me and Gabriel, we were working on a jazz combo. He was gonna play the horn, and I was gonna play guitar. We were gonna do like a jazz combo thing. And then my dad came into my room and said, "Son, I need you to take this really crappy job in the family company and do this for me." And so, me being the good son, I took the job.
Gotcha. And you put down the fiddle. He put down the fiddle, guys.
Fault. It's not my fault.
He got a job. He put down the fiddle. Nate?
Yes, Satan, I was wondering, how many words do you know?
I don't never counted them. I have a Webster's dictionary with like 600,000 some odd words in it. If there's something I don't. And plus, there's the internet.
So
one of my greatest inventions. You're welcome. You're welcome, by the way.
Okay.
Porn industry.
Dan, your question, Dan.
Oh, who is Satan?
I'm misunderstood. I got feelings. I got stuff that I need to do. I got to go down to the store and get shit. Like, I'm gonna hit the liquor store after this and get a bottle. I'm a person. I'm a scapegoat for my dad. See, this is all one big trick. See, my dad's plan is to make bad shit happen to you, blame it on me, so you will love him more.
I get it.
Gotcha.
Get it. Nate?
The thing, man, it's insidious.
That's a great movie,
Satan,
by the way.
my question is, what's your favorite kind of dog?
Hellhound?
No, Cerberus cracks all over my human skin rug. I fucking hate that dog. I like the hot dog. The veinier, the better. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Dan?
Okay, I get it. Is it possible for a person to make a deal with you? Is that actually possible?
Sure. Like I got a used car out back. I'll sell it to you $600 right now.
Nate?
Come on. Oh, seat warmers. I know that's a big thing up there. It's cold up in Michigan.
The question's not for me. It's for the viewers. Thank you for answering. Nate?
All right. If you had to choose between Susan Sarandon and Kathy Griffin, which one would you make out with?
Can I just make them make out and I watch slow jack in the corner? I'm sorry, I made it weird. My bad. Susan Sarandon, I guess.
Satan, if you had a choice to watch your parents have sex for all of eternity or to just join in once to end the whole thing, what would you do, buddy?
I do that anyway. My dad invites me. I mean, I'm not actually. I don't even know who my real mom is. You know, dad has like a slew of like stepmoms, so you know, I go up there occasionally.
Coke Hogan knows how his mom's a coke whore.
Yeah, mom's coke whore. You know, we bang it out. It's cool.
You know, you probably know her, Nate.
I was wondering if you have ever heard of Coke Hogan, actually.
Coke Hogan? No, I'm not. Until you guys, Nate explained it to me. You explained it to me, Nate. So.
I did,
yeah.
Yep, Coke
Well,
Hogan.
you're going to have to go check him out because you know he's going to be heading your way soon, and you want to be prepared for him. Quick question. When did you first sin? Was it the garden?
That wasn't me. That was part of the job.
You're like one of those Nazis that was just following orders, right?
You know, I mean, my dad told me to do it. You know, I mean, what do you do when your dad tells you to do some shit? You know, like, hey, boy, go out there and take the fucking garbage out. You know,
but you're like, Dad, this is going to fuck up all of the humanity.
It was part of his plan.
All right. Nate.
I can throw that. It's part of his plan thing all day.
I can agree with that.
Our intern used to be our intern Dallas. He used to be the runner for Greta Van Fleet. What do you think about Led Zeppelin?
What do I think about Led Zeppelin? Jimmy owes me lots, and I'm gonna collect. Him and Robert Plant too. They owe me, and I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some.
Did you get him by creating Greta Van Fleet? Is that what you're saying? Is that what happened? Good job. Good job, buddy. Hey, Tony. One of our viewers, Tony Bruce, wants to know.
You're doing great work, by the way. Keep jacking off.
There you go, Tony.
Yes.
How good are you at the fiddle? We need to know. How good are you really at the
All right, look.
You're good?
Johnny was just that good, okay? He was just that good. Now, what the song doesn't tell you is crack cocaine is even better. And that fiddle, gold foil fiddle, is sitting in a pawn shop in South Atlanta right now.
So Johnny did crack cocaine.
Johnny did crack.
And that's why he won.
Yep.
He got the crack that day.
Ain't had it for a while, as a matter of fact.
Now it all makes sense.
It does.
Nate? So we spoke about Greta Van Fleet and Led Zeppelin. Which one is your favorite?
There's a difference.
You're right. Yeah, that was the right answer.
Perfect
to the question
answer.
Right there. Dan, do you have another question?
I've got one more.
One more.
Satan, did you make me do it? Did you make me do it?
You wanted to. And you should wash your hands afterwards, you sick bastard.
Okay, you got me. You got me.
Well, thank you so much, Satan, for taking a few minutes to be between two sperms with us right here on the South of the Straight show.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And we're going to close up the sperms right now really quickly, and then we're going to finish the interview off with you. But I just...
I'm going to wipe it off.
I do want to close the interview. I wanted to close the interview with this one question that we ask everybody: who, what, when? Who? What?
I'm sorry. What was that?
I'm sorry. I do apologize. I'm sitting here talking over Satan.
He's gonna fuck your shit up, man.
Who? What? When?
Who? What? When?
Yeah.
Go. Wait. As in pertaining to what?
Anything you want,
Anything
buddy.
you want. Anything you want.
Who?
There.
Oh, okay. Who? Richard Milhouse Nixon.
Okay.
What? Cocaine. When? According to my future ring. By the way, I'd see the future in this ring.
Yeah, we know all about it.
In about 20 minutes.
What was that?
In about 20 minutes.
Okay, all right. There you go, everybody.
Cocaine in about 20
There's
minutes.
Satan from the Super Satan Show. Let's close up.
Yeah!
Between two sperms.
All right, thank you so much, Satan, for taking a few minutes to chat with us tonight, man. Super Satan Show. The Super Satan Show, which is on, it's broadcast on Facebook, correct?
That's correct. I do it through Facebook Live every Thursday around 8-ish.
Okay.
Everybody get onto the Facebook. Go look this guy up. Give him a like. Give him a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And follow all these funny videos and follow all these cool interviews that he does with the sweet bands.
Yeah, he's promoting promoting a regional music scene down there in the Ohio area. So we're doing something too up here, man. And we gotta say thank you to Satan for helping us through everything. I mean, we couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
You could have. But thanks.
All right, Satan. Well, yeah, you know what? I'm going to let you roll, man, and you go and do whatever Satan does at 8:43. What does Satan do on at 8:43 on Sunday, anyways?
I told you, cocaine with Richard Milhouse Nixon in about 20 minutes.
That's right.
Oh,
okay,
man.
okay, all right. Well,
It's his ass.
Yep. All right, Satan. Well, thank you so much. Take care. Do you want to say anything to our band? We have a band in here tonight. We have Barefoot that's in with us. Do you want to say hi to them real quick?
Hi, guys. You're doing fantastic work. Send me some links to my page. I want to hear your stuff, like studio stuff, things like that. Send me some stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, sweet.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Satan. We'll talk to you between now and then. Hopefully, it's not going to be any sooner than then, because if we're talking to you then, we could be in hell already at that point, right?
We'll see it. We'll see how the night turns out.
The fast pass is waiting for you, buddy.
Have a good evening,
Thanks,
Satan.
brother.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
See ya.
Later, man.
Hail me.
Hail
Hail
me.
me.
Oh, I love that, dude. There you go,
That's
everybody.
fucking hilarious.
That was Satan. Yeah.
You guys had Satan in the studio tonight.
Yep. We talked
What
to
the
Satan.
fuck? That is so cool. And he must be watching in. So that's cool. He wants you guys to get a hold of him too. And maybe you'll be doing an interview with him.
That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it be? I mean, would you guys? What would you think about that? I mean, do you guys ever travel down to Ohio or anything? Or
We haven't yet.
Dude, that guy probably knows. That guy probably knows every venue that's looking for somebody like you.
No shit. I
And
bet.
like, if you came down here, you would make this much money at this show, and if
Yeah.
you did a show.
I bet you that
And
could
then you
be.
could do it.
I mean, that could be like a big thing for Barefoot. I mean,
That's
could
what
get
I'm
you
saying.
guys-
You talking about making a deal with the devil right now?
We are.
It's got to be
Setting it
because
up.
you're going to fucking Ohio. Okay?
There's a flatland over there. Man.
Holy fucking Buckeyes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we never. Oh, I should have asked him about what he thought about the Buckeyes.
Let's not. I don't want to curse the people of Ohio any worse than they already are.
All right, well, yeah, everybody, we got Barefoot in the studio. Do you guys have any more songs that you wanted to play tonight? If I mean, it's up to you. It's Jenny's beautiful voice that is taking the hit for everybody right now, because I mean, it's she's got to belt it out. You know, she's sitting there singing the entire time. I mean, we're just talking, but she's singing. You know, it's a little bit different. It's difficult.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Dealing
Right.
We got one more.
All right, awesome.
Sweet.
crazy little place that I know, where the drinks are hotter than the chili sauce, and the boss is a cat named Joe. He wears a red bandana, plays a cool piano in a honky-tonk down in Mexico. He wears a purple sash and a black mustache in a honky-tonk down in Mexico. Well, the first time that I saw him, he was a-sitting on a piano stool. I said, tell me, man, when does the fun begin? He just winked his eye and said, man, be cool. He wears a red bandana, plays a cool piano in a honky-tonk down in Mexico. He wears a purple sash and a black mustache in a honky-tonk down in Mexico. All of a sudden in walks some chick, Joe starts playing on a Latin kick. Around her waist she wore 3 fishnets. She started dancing with the castanets. I didn't know just what to expect. She threw her arms around my neck, and now she's dancing all around the floor. And then she did a dance I've never saw before. So if you're south of the border, I mean down in Mexico, and you wanna get straight, man, don't hesitate. Just look up a cat named Joe. He wears a red bandana, plays a blues piano in a honky-tonk down in Mexico. He wears a purple sash and a black mustache in a honky-tonk down in Mexico.
Man, there you go, everybody. There is Barefoot out of Benzie County, right here on the South of the Straight Show, a new Leonard Media studio. Okay, we got and you know what? I was wondering too. Have you guys been thinking about recording anything? Is that something that's on the docket in the future?
No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, when
we're in and out a little bit. I mean,
When
we've
are
done
you
a
free?
couple of stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
Actually, there is a free thing that Mr. Marcus has planned for New Leonard Media here. We had a band on a couple weeks ago who took one of the free spots, but he had 2 free spots that were available for musicians to come in here and record 2 free songs.
Cool.
Yeah, completely mixed and mastered and everything like that. So,
Nice.
I mean, if anything, maybe we could throw it past them. You know, I mean, do you guys have a regular recording studio you go to, or?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh, good.
This could be a perfect
Well, this
match.
could be a perfect match. Absolutely.
Yeah, it could be, man. Well, we're gonna put that past Mr. Marcus. We had who was it? Heavy Wears the Crown. It was
Right.
Heavy Lies the Crown, I think is what it was, out of the St. Ignace area, and they're supposed to be coming down here to New Leonard Media to record their tracks, but we'll see what happens. I mean, we're waiting on them, but there was 2 slots open, so and I don't think that Mr. Marcus has filled the second slot. So I think that, I mean, if anything, maybe we should
Totally open.
Stick our barefoot in the door.
yeah, this could be
Barefoot in the door.
it could be great for you guys.
You know, I like to sing a little bit on the side. No, like I don't like sing professionally, obviously.
No,
Secretly,
you're kidding me, Dan. You don't sing professionally.
Friday.
I would like to be in a band like this.
You would like to be in a band like this?
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Come on in.
If I was gonna get down with a band, it would be like doing harmonization vocals with you.
Perfect.
See, it's
Even though you'd be like,
Yeah.
dude, you're not
Wait a
doing,
fucking
you're not
second.
harmonizing
Hold
with
on,
me, motherfucker.
hold on. Now wait a minute.
That
If
is
you-
not true.
Wait, this could be great. This could be absolutely awesome, Jenny. Dan, you're saying that you would like to harmonize with Jenny, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, you think you could do it really quickly?
I don't know any of the songs. No, I couldn't.
Wait a minute, Jenny. What's the song that you guys?
I just
that
told you
Dan
I don't
might
sing.
know. That Dan might know.
Oh my gosh. I mean, all the songs, they're all pretty easy. Like, Do what? Love me 2 times.
Love me 2 times.
Girl.
See?
We're just gonna let it be a fantasy in my head, and we're gonna let them be good at what they do.
Or what about back in the USSR? Do you guys know that one or anything like that?
I don't.
I think Dan did a
What was
song.
the Coke Hogan song
Let me
of
pull
that?
that song up because that was some funny shit, dude.
Drinking a COK.
Drinking a COK. You don't know how lucky you'd be, boy. Drink and CO, drink and CO, drink and COK.
Oh, we have a plethora of different songs from the Coke
Yeah, I
Store.
gotta find them, man, because those are some funny ones.
Man,
Yeah.
what
Screensaver.
What a fast, yeah.
You like that?
The background.
What a fast night it was tonight. It went by so quick.
It did. It went,
I don't feel like we got a whole show in.
That's fast.
Come on, wake up! My cart wall isn't pulling up. We got to get that thing to turn on so that I can find the Coke Hogan songs. Oh, Charisma's going to bed. Good night, Charisma. Have a good evening.
I hope you enjoyed the show, Chris.
Yeah,
What a
I hope
cool
you enjoyed it.
name, man.
Yeah, you like that?
She's such a cool
Nate
name.
named her.
I did name her.
Awesome.
She was named after Charisma Carpenter from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yes.
The TV show Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah, that was
amazing.
Good show.
That was
It's a good show.
Cool.
It's a great show.
You know?
I like weird names.
Okay, Dan, start talking for a second as I find this because I gotta find those Coke Hogan songs.
Well, I got a sling blade. I killed my mother with it. Some folk call her a Kaiser blade. I call her a sling blade. Well, I was driving my car one night, the truck there, and pulled off the side of the road there like I normally do there, and well, I had too many drinks at the company Christmas party.
You ain't shitting me.
And I realized I need some French fried taters, some mustard, maybe some biscuits. And then I got back in the truck and headed back home because I realized all that shit was at home. And that was about the side of the story. That was before I met Coke Hogan. And he was brother this and brother that when I met him. But he's a good guy. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna pass it back to you. You want me to keep it going?
Yeah, keep on going.
I don't know. Nate, you can't do this to me.
Oh, I found them all. Hold on. I found them.
See, it was perfect timing.
There we go. All right.
I did that on purpose,
I
guys.
gotta play this song for you guys. This is back in the.
Drinking a COK. You don't know how lucky you be, boy. Drinking a CO, drinking a CO, drinking a COK. Brother!
Coke Hogan tried saying that all these bands ripped him off.
Cold dreams are made of. Why would I drink a Pepsi? I've traveled the world and had several drinks. Everybody's down with the Cokester, brother.
There's this one.
Coke horse on the storm. Coke horse on the storm. If you give this horse a Coke, he might give you back a smoke. Coke horse on the storm. Brother!
Shut the fuck up.
Coke on the wall.
Oh my god!
I spilled it in the lake. Coke on the water. I made a big mistake.
Little Cokester.
Did you? I gotta ask you, Jenny. Did you hear the vibrato in the Cokester's voice during that?
He's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Do you
He's
have
got
any
some serious talent?
Do you have some singing background? Like, were you professionally trained or anything like that, or how did that all happen?
I mean, a little bit. Like, I was in choir. I took some vocal lessons and things like that when I was younger.
Okay, all right. I was wondering that.
Hosted some karaoke nights. That's about it.
Have you lived in?
I said you don't have to live drinking Pepsi. You don't have to live drinking Pepsi.
It's true, you know.
Dan, you had a question?
I thought you were done.
Oh God.
That was fun. Now, have you lived in the area most of your life, or?
10 or 11 years. Grew up in the Chicagoland area.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned that before, didn't you?
Moved around.
What was I thinking? I think it was the interview with Satan that kind of threw me off there.
Yeah.
And how about?
The coaster don't stop. I'm hungry for pop. I'm new in town, slamming them down, and I'm thirsty for a coke.
I forgot all about this shit, dude.
I was gonna ask you too, Jenny. Like when it comes to like doing duets or anything like that, do you think that you would ever be down for doing a duet with maybe the Coaster? Or?
Oh man, I think we're just kind of on two different wavelengths.
I think.
So I don't know that
He's
we
got
would
that
mesh
rugged
well
edge.
together, but
Have you reached out to Coke with any of this marketing?
I know.
We have.
They want absolutely nothing to do with us. But they told us we could promote
that.
Coke all we wanted.
Yeah. Oh, I bet.
So,
Come on, shake that Coke brother now. Shake that Coke brother. Twist that cap. Twist that cap. Come on, shake that Coke brother now.
shake that Coke brother.
Oh, frick, now it's flat.
Frick, now it's flat.
Yeah, you could drink Coke.
You got to remember, Coke Hogan says that this was stolen from him.
Yes.
Yeah, with your 7-Up drinking and your Pepsi tongue, you get nothing done. Yeah, you could drink Coke. Brother!
Seriously, they weren't willing to give him a contract.
They were all willing to give him a contract,
coming to.
and then they, as soon as it was time to sign, they were like, "Just kidding, we're keeping the song." Bye, and they took off with every song of his. So he's the originator.
Hush, little coaster, don't make a sound. Just twist the cap and chug her down. It's just the Coke inside the can. In the bottle, in your hand, toss that spray. Live the Coke life. Take my hand.
Where are we off to, guys?
We're off to Coca-Cola Land.
You know it. You know it, buddy.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming in tonight.
Thanks for
we have
having
the
us.
band,
We had
the
a
band
great time.
Barefoot that has been in the studio tonight with us. They've been hanging out. They've been doing all their music and stuff. And you've got to go and check it out. Where's the next place that you're going to be playing at?
Friday.
Friday at St. Ambrose or
Stormcloud.
Stormcloud,
Yeah,
right here.
in Frankfurt.
Okay. In
Yeah,
Frankfurt.
ugly sweater party.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
fun.
Yeah.
So
That'd
if
be
you're in
cool.
the Frankfurt area, or if you want to go and check these guys out a little bit more, then make sure you get out to Stormcloud. What time are you guys taking the stage at? 6 o'clock? 6 to 9?
6:30, I think we are
6:30,
actually.
yeah.
6:30?
They're singing harmonies.
Okay.
You know,
Dan will be there
Yeah,
singing
yeah.
harmonies.
Yeah.
I would say check them out on Facebook too for any future shows coming up, guys. If you can't make
Yeah.
that one,
Yep.
give them a like, subscribe to their channel, say, hey, what up? Look at this. Big fat thumbs up.
That's right.
And then follow what they do.
Yeah.
Actually follow what they do if you really like what they're doing. And then you can go check them out.
Yeah, we put all our
Live.
events up there, so you can always
Boom.
see where we're
Nice.
going to be at. And
That sounds awesome. I'm going to be keeping in touch. And, Satan, his interest is really attached to you guys now.
Yeah. You've got the devil watching you now.
I can't decide if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
He likes what you're doing.
Beneficial. Didn't think I was going to hell before, but
He's like, you better
Be in for
believe
it
it.
now.
No, he get a hold of him too because he wants to interview with you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, Satan, stop it.
You got that there? Oh, jeez.
He was cursing me. Yeah, get a hold of him because I think that would be cool if you guys could do an interview with him too.
Super cool.
You get some more exposure.
Yeah.
Because you guys are relevant, so I think you should stay relevant. And the best way to keep yourself relevant is to continue to do this stuff.
True that.
That's right,
So
brother.
frickin' do it, man.
All right, I'm trying to
Nate?
find our...
Thanks.
You got to
Is this the
close.
song that I'm looking for?
Is
Yes,
that,
this
is that the one?
Okay, so yes, everybody, it's time to close the show up. Thank you, Satan, for coming on the show tonight. Thank you, Barefoot, for coming to the studio, and thank you all of our viewers for checking the show out tonight. It's been a pleasure, man. And we will be back again next Sunday. Next Sunday. Actually, we're doing an all Christmas show next Sunday. Dan.
Did you say Sunday?
Sunday?
Can you say thimble without sounding gay?
Thimble.
Settle down, boy. Got a long road ahead of us. it's not the same. Brother, all of the pops have changed every day. They just keep fizzing away. There's no other taste like drinking it down ice cold right all night for that carbonated gold, brother. 'Cause I'm a coaster, yeah. On a gold horse I ride, and I want it, yeah, brother. 'Cause I live the coke life, I want it. 'Cause I live the coke life. I can sleep, but brother, sleeping is just a waste. Just a waste, brother. People like me, all of them, they all have their separate tastes. You can plainly see I'm awesome by the bottle that I drink. Drink it down. Whoa, didn't see what it was? Yeah. Well, it's a coke, brother. What you think? What else? 'Cause I'm the coaster. Yeah. And on the gold horse I ride, and I want it. 'Cause I live the coke life. Yeah, brother. I want it. Yeah, brother. 'Cause I live the coke life. Riding this dusty road every day, brother. Will I make it home? Yeah, brother. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Grab the coke, ride the coke horse cross country, brother. Can't slow me down. Slow me down, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm a coaster, yeah. And on a gold horse I ride, and I want it. 'Cause I live the coke life, yeah. And I rock these streets, with a loaded case of coke, 24-pack. Click, clack, so you can keep your drinks, brother. 'Cause the sweet nectar's got my back. I've been everywhere, ooh yeah. And this pop ain't no joke. I slammed 1,000,000 bottles, that's right. And every single one of them was coke. What else, brother? I'm a coaster. On the